The following program was produced or sponsored by a community member. The content, views, and opinions expressed are the sole responsibility of the producer and do not reflect those of Malden Access Television, the City of Malden, or Comcast. MATV welcomes your comments. Call us at 781-321-6400 or email us at access@matv.org.
Welcome back to the third game of the... It's on. Yeah. It's been recording this whole time. Yep, it's on. Well, to the third game. Watch out for the table. Watch out for the table. It'll all come crashing down, and Gary get to go home early. I'm your host, the Dutch, the Nestor Dudley, along with Gary Christensen, City Council Ward 1, and Joshua Gomez, representing the Lakers behind the camera. And Gary, we have the second place Hawks going up against the fifth place Sonics.
And this is what you thought would be the best game of the day. And I could tell you by the pregame warm-up, very impressed by the Hawks. They run sprints.
Absolutely. There's Jamie Guest, number 9.
Yeah, we talked about him, and here he goes. And just so you can let the fans know, you might want to talk about the Kelly injury.
Yes, Nick Kelly, who is the Sonics MVP, third-year senior. Apparently, the reports come here that he has twisted his ankle. I do not see him in the building, so we don't know if this is true, or we don't know how severe it is. But early reports are telling me that it's season-ending. And if that's the case, Gary, that takes the Sonics right out of the race. Right out of the race.
Sonics foul number 10, Jake Allen. Is the first person and first in the team.
Three, don't move! Up top! Okay?
Now, who do you expect to pick up the slack for the Sonics, Nesta? Who's their second best player?
It would be Jake Halloran, number 10. He's going to have to try to pick up the slack. And J.P. Luis, is he in the house? J.P. Luis is number 28. He does a lot of hard work down low, Gary. The problem is he cannot finish either.
I see.
Cannot finish either.
Speaking of which, what happened to Big Action Jackson? He retire?
Chris Jackson?
Yeah.
He retired. He did his 3 years and done. Move out! Good memory on you, Gary.
Yeah.
There's Jake Halloran.
Yeah, just as you spoke.
Hawks foul number 17, Ron Rose is the first person. First in the team.
Both animated coaches, huh? Who's got the louder voice?
Who has the louder voice? Jovan Walcott. He's younger. Jake Holland.
One thing I've noticed, these Sonics got some good hands, playing some good defense.
What the Sonics do, they are so patient on the offense, Gary. They have to play that half-court offense. They have to pound everything in the paint. They know they are not a good outside shooting team, so they can do anything in the middle. Jake Halloran.
It's making it look easy.
Made it look easy, yeah. These Sonics did beat the Hawks last time they faced each other. Nice rebound by J.P. Luis. And as a foul,
I think it's on Guess.
no, it's on Rashawn Charles, Ray Charles, who's on the dirty designate.
I noticed Jamie Guess trying to do a little bit too much early on here.
The offense flows through Jamie Guess. Oh yeah, that was a
Yeah, clearly.
Yes, with definitely coming through. What it is that the headphones are coming out. So we're coming through so I can see the needles move. I'm going to have to replace that headset there, Gary.
Put that on the list, Nestor, for the city, or is that?
Yeah, that's a cost that. Actually, you know what? That's something that I sign out from MATV because I'm a member there. So that's $0 on the line item.
City budget.
Yeah. Well, we can get that shot clock down. That'd be beautiful. Get back! Great job. Go, Ray, step down. Ray, step back. Here we go. John, he's going after it.
They're really riding the kid with the red bandana. Who's that? 17.
That's Jonathan Morose. He's a first-year sophomore. He is, he's the heir apparent to Jamie Gaston.
Oh, okay. Oh. Nestor, how's Ray Charles progressed as a player? Just complimentary player, or?
Very aggressive on the board, quick to foul you.
Oh, I see.
Take it right into him, you can get him in foul trouble. See, what's up?
Yeah.
He does work down low.
Right.
Work down low. You know, he gives you his all. I never see the guy tired.
Where is he? Is he in the, is he a hacker? Is he up there?
Oh, he's definitely the way he does it. Yes, we're in the fouls. We talked about 12, 11, and 9. Ray Chow is 9th on the dirty dozen. Take the help of the referees.
With 4 minutes left in the first quarter, Nestor, you surprised by the score, the tempo? Is this what you thought?
You know, this is what I thought before I heard about Nick Kelly. So I am actually surprised because Kelly's not here. But like I said, coming into today's contest, this was built by myself as the game of the week. So
How many points are they missing out of Kelly? What did he give him? Oh, wow.
oh yes, see? So Jake Howland's going to have to pick up the pace. Jake Howland and JP Louis. Hands up!
That's a travel there.
Absolutely, yeah.
You were right. That 26 works hard down low. 28.
Yes, JP Louis.
I think he's had 4 boards in the last minute.
Jake Howland knocks beyond the arc where everything is free. Pulls the Sonics up by 1, 9-8. Jamie, time out. Jamie. Time out.
Ray Charles upset. Look at him.
Yeah, but he got 2 fouls and he's coming out. So he's going to be sitting on the bench. Early foul trouble, Gary. Before the first 10 minutes, he's 2 fouls. So that brings him up 2 fouls on the Dirty Dozen list. Coach Yvonne Walcott said it. He said, Ray Charles got 2 fouls. He's going to be off the floor for a while.
How many fouls did he get in the league, you said?
You get 5.
Yeah.
How it goes is you got 1, 2, which is a pair, 3 is a pair and a half, 4 is 2 pair, and in this league, 5 equals bye-bye.
So when would we expect to see Charles back? Could be a long while.
Charles will probably come in. He's going to sit for the rest of the period.
Yeah.
And in my opinion, he'll probably be in there stop time within the last 4 minutes.
Yeah.
Of the next period.
So this could have a turn the game.
The Sonics can capitalize on this. The Sonics, because when you don't have Ray Charles in there, Ray Charles is their best rebounder. He works hard down low. Now they can come in. They can come in with Dave Israel, who is number 3, but Dave Israel has more fouls on the Dirty Dozen than Ray Charles. So. But Naco Stroud is finally paying attention to his cousin B.D. Amos and when you talk to the referees, you'd be nice with them. You'd be the beneficiary of the whistles. It works, man. How works, man? Hawks up by 1, 10-9. 2 minutes and 36 left to go in the first.
Traveler all day with the catch. Please watch your feet. That's the 3rd time in a row.
Javon Walcott is trying to influence the whistle. Oh, that was nice. That was nice, Gary.
Who was that?
That was nice. They took the Sonics they have. When Uncle Stroud turned around and nodded his head, he realized that was nice. The Sonics took their time. They made the Hawks work on the defense. They saw that opening. Nice bounce pass. Will
that be replayed next week around the rim?
Oh, that's definitely a highlight. That's how you work. That was team basketball. I thought you were going to pick up and turn it. That's the spot.
Go, pull your pants up.
Like you don't want to get the light.
There you go. There you go.
Oh. Yeah, no, you got, well, you got to work with it, Josh.
If I'm not mistaken, I think number 13 was just told to pull his pants up.
Pull those drawers right out. And then he pulls them down. He's in. I don't know, guys. Do we have a bunch of future streakers or what? I don't know. You know, Gary, we were in school. It was cool to actually wear clothes that fit. You know, if you showed your underwear, that was an embarrassment back in the day.
Right.
People put it in your lap.
Yeah. But now if you don't, you're not in the in crowd.
Last call on the Hawks on the radio. His first personal. Fourth on the team.
And 11's a wild. Tied up at 11. He's so patient on the offense, Gary. This is. They got to travel.
Wow, it does work, huh?
Yes.
Coaches pointed it out, and
Chuck Rogers took that person out. Chuck Rogers took the traveler out.
now that traveler, who is that? Because I didn't see him take one shot. Number 5?
He spent the whole time traveling.
Chase?
What a name.
Right. He's getting an earful from the coach. Nice steal.
Halloran. That's Halloran's move.
Let me tell you, he's impressed me, number 10.
Attempting to pick up the slack in absence of Nick Kelly. Oh, they could call Ruben Bergensis for 3 seconds.
They call that? Wow. Bailed out there by the refs, I thought.
Yeah, all this action, and we're still in the first period.
Low scoring affair, too.
Yes.
We're used to the 100s.
Yes.
It's a good sign for the Sonics, though, huh?
Very good sign. They're trying to keep this game close. I like their chances.
Their point guard seems pretty good, animated.
Oh, that was
Oh,
nice.
wow.
That guy just cut their defense apart.
Wow.
They just cut their defense apart.
They might take up all your highlights.
And all this is happening with Rashawn Charles on the bench. So Jamie Guest will take all three of these. Doesn't connect. At the end of the first 10, the Sonics are 4 points better than the Hawks, 15-11, Gary.
Absolutely. It's just like you said, I thought the Sonics out-hustled them, outsmarted them.
And they did all their damage by getting Ray Charles in foul trouble. And Ray Charles has still got a whole lot of sitting to do.
Right. He's not even in the huddle.
He knows. I hit Javon Walcott clearly from here. Clearly.
I'm looking at the demeanor, Nesta. Sonics look pretty happy.
Yeah, they are.
That was a bailout call there, I thought. Nesta's the most, I've never seen Guest this out of control, I guess. No pun intended.
He's trying to draw the foul, which he did.
Uh-huh.
And, you know, there's certainly a method to his madness. He
gets it done?
Oh, yes, he gets the job done. He's such a complete player. The Hawks are going to miss him when he graduates. You got it! Keep your head up. Sonic ball.
Wow.
Nope. It was almost a jump ball.
Hit him in the face. He smacked him on the wrist like he did something bad. I like that one.
But off or not.
Maybe guess he had one.
Heating up.
Foul to the Sonics, number 13, beginning to lose 7 personal. 6 from the team.
Guess that's the line for a 3-point conversion. Doesn't connect. No foul!
Nice pass by Guess. Just as I spoke, he's starting to take over the game a little bit.
Step down! Take it inside! Baseline will stay! Come on, Kenny, don't be with that! Kev, stay, Kev! Come this one. Gonna take all three of these. Back rims it. Charlie Ferguson down low doing work, doesn't get it to go.
Whoa, gotta call it.
Yeah, you gotta call the glass. Ruben, stay down. Red line. Look down. Red line. Nine. Stolen.
Yep.
And 1. 28.
Just what I thought. Sonic's taking a timeout.
Foul on the Sonics, number 13, beginning to lose 3rd personal. 7 from the team. That's a bonus.
That was a poor set for the Sonics there. They look confused, not sure of themselves. And then you had a little bit too much a guess.
If they got out of the rhythm of their game, they cannot
Right.
turn, they cannot compete with the Hawks when it comes to running down the floor. So they have to stay away from that track meet mentality and go back to that half-foot offense. Does the Sonics.
Silent huddle over there, though. Surprise. Actually, Coach wasn't even in the huddle.
Not even in the huddle. Not even in the huddle. And Gary, if the game stays this close, you will have escaped another season without talking about your political future.
I'm trying, believe me. I have so many issues in front of me now, I can't even focus on that. Who's guess at the line?
The only thing that has been down in his game is his free throws. He's usually shooting a high percentage. He's usually shooting in the 60s. And I don't know. And I don't know if it's because he's taking more lumps because he has to do more. I don't know. That's my indicator.
He seems like a different player than I saw him.
Yeah, you know,
who did they lose last year?
Last year they lost Rico Omida. The first year they had Rico Omida and Junior Sands, so he had this front court that he could just dish the ball to. He just dish it off. And without those two big bodies down low, he had to do more driving. Ruben Legentes had to alter his game. Ruben Legentes for 2 years used to live beyond the arc where everything is free, take all these three-point attempts. Now he's taking it into the paint closer because he knows that they do not have the firepower that they had the past couple years. They don't have the luxury of a Rico Omida and a Junior Sands anymore.
Red line, move it.
Person who also picked up his game is Willie Lou. Look at that. That's body control.
That's beautiful.
That's body control.
Red line, move. Tell inside. Stay down, Steve. Inside, Kev. No deal. Inside. Keep the gap closed. Good way to close the gap off.
Off the glass. But they showed their patience and scored.
And that's what you've been telling, right? I mean, that's the Sonics game.
That's the Sonics game. Half-court offense. They do not take any outside shots. They rarely attempt a three. He's going to take all three of these. Strong side rebound by J.P. Louis.
Yeah, I've been impressed by his rebounding.
Halloran goes up. Well, they're on the giddy up. It's a 1-on-3 situation. No foul! Where's the foul? He just threw it up there.
He sure did.
And hope that something good happens.
I think that's why the refs didn't even allow the foul. You can hear Coach Rogers tell him, swing it. Get a good shot here.
Yeah, this is definitely the prettiest offense that you've seen all day. Seriously, when they go ill-advised three. Willie Lou. He's got Pinocchio Stroud talking to his team.
Yeah.
That's a family trait. All those Strouds do that. I never understood why, Gabby.
If he didn't get the call, he was out there, huh?
Oh, yeah. Oh, he just came up and just threw that away. No shot.
Still no sign of Ray Charles.
And it's stop time, and yeah, he's done for the half. But you know what, though? They can afford to leave him on the bench as long as possible because they are up by, they're nursing a 5-point lead. Which is probably good strategy. You know?
Whereas if they were down, he'd be out there, right?
I would think so. That he would have definitely been out there. So, you know, you want to save him. And so far, Dave Israel has, I don't think he has any fouls. And he's
no.
The other dude he doesn't. He has more fouls than Ray Charles.
Fouls on the Hawks, number 16, William Lowe.
Caught him in stride.
Hawks up 8. Wow.
The Hawks coaches are questioning the fouls, and they were here the last game when the Bulls were up by 22, and Steve Wright got escorted to the exit.
Yeah.
So, you know, he better take heed to this. These men in the black, white, striped shirts not going to take any type of footage of the lift.
Look at that Sonics huddle, Nesta.
They're being frustrated. The Sonics coaches are frustrated because the Sonics aren't shooting. They're being patient on an offense, but they're not taking advantage of the mismatch. When they do make the Hawks defense work, they're not taking advantage. They have Charlie Ferguson, who's number 52, who I don't even know is taking a shot today, and they're yelling, "Shoot it, Charlie, shoot it!"
Now, am I seeing this right? The Hawks have their own water girl?
Yes, she is the daughter of Javon Walcott. And the other one in the blue is the daughter of Bernardo Scott.
Oh, they're out there in the huddle and everything.
Yes.
It's nice.
Get over there, Will. Shoot it. Shoot it.
Uh-oh.
Charlie Ferguson, they've been yelling at him for a while. He's telling him to go to the hole. You know, you got to make up these Nick Kelly-less points.
Yeah, Ferguson taking a lot of heat this half.
He's usually a monster on the boards, Gary, but he's been quiet.
You know, Nesta, though, I think like you pointed out, this could be some frustration missing the 18 points out of Kelly.
Yeah, they got to find a way to make up those 18 points, and that ain't going to be easy. That's what I'm talking about. That's the Charlie Ferguson I know. Catch and play, Rob.
Hawks foul on number 3, David Israel.
Israel has 2. Charles is on the bench with 2. Look how Jamie gets off.
Yeah, he's...
Hawks are in the double bonus, Gary. They're going to be shooting 2 of them until the end of the half, until the end of the first half.
So we should see a lot of driving for them to the hole, right?
That's what they should do. And if they don't, that'll probably mean that LOTism has set in.
Will, drop down on defense.
Oh, look at that! He could be going for a touchdown! No, man! He wanted to know what the call was.
Uh-oh, he just touched the ref.
Uh-oh.
Come on now.
Keep it around. He's animated.
Everybody's right here.
Javon's Walcott is lucky that he has not shown the exit.
Give us you can check. Hold on, please. Everybody got me. Everybody got me. Right here. Right here. 1, 2, 3.
That's military mentality. That's like
Right.
guerrilla warfare.
Jesus. Passion plea by the coach.
When Uncle Strauss trying to be the voice of reason, he's trying to ask what's going on. Ferguson.
Nice shot.
Chuck Rogers was yelling.
Nice shot.
Make yourself known on the offensive end. Well, it took Ferguson 18 minutes to warm up, I guess. Willie Long. J.P. Luis, push in the middle.
The
Hawks, double bonus.
I ain't got to say nothing now. Practice this too long. Right here. You don't get behind me.
60% from the line for this. Yep. You wouldn't know it on that shot. This is both.
Get back.
Jump. Javon Walcott is fine.
He is on fire.
Jeff Williams' second personal, double bonus for the Hawks.
Another board for Ferguson.
He just out-muscled him. He just out-muscled him. It's J.P. Luis. He just can't finish. Oh, what a off the top. See, he does all that work,
Right.
but just cannot.
Yeah, you hit it right on the head.
There he goes working again.
Wow.
You shouldn't have them down. Eventually one's going to drop.
Travel, they got him. Sonis could close this up here.
They could pull to within 4. Ferguson, he should have took some steps in. He had open lane. J.P. Luis working. Sonics is set up for the last shot, Gary.
Ruben, Jay, on the three, on the ball.
That bait in front of Chuck Rogers. Chuck Rogers is going to have an aneurysm.
Yeah, he sure is.
Oh, he's going to combust. Williams took his first three of his career at the most ill-advised time.
Yeah. Just shaking his head.
What was he thinking?
That
That's not epitome of L-O-T. I don't know. He barely even shoots, and he jacks up a three.
and that didn't even come close, did it?
No, it didn't hit a damn thing, Gary. Don't foul. Gave him 2 points. Halloran.
That's what they should have did, right?
They should have. At the end of the first half, Sonics 33, Hawks 33, Sonics 27. I know it's been a long day, Gary, but you got to get here quicker, brother.
I know. That's the problem in my life. Great half.
Yes, the Sonics showing that patience on the offense. When they show that patience on the offense, Gary, and play that half-court offense and make the Hawks defense work, they can pick the Hawks defense apart.
Yep.
But not having Nick Kelly in the house and his 18.8 points, huge.
Yeah,
huge.
Definitely showed. And I think what you definitely are going to have to show this week is that three by Williams at the end.
Oh, yeah.
That should be a highlight.
Oh, yes. Oh, what not to do. What not to do. And Chuck Rogers, he almost combusted. His head, his skull almost exploded.
Here he is now. Will you say a few words?
Oh, yeah. Take nothing away from the Hawks. The Hawks working hard. Ray Charles got an early foul trouble. Virtually sat for the rest of the first half. Well, the Hawks maintain, and I've said for 3 years, the offense flows through Jamie Guest.
Right. You absolutely said it. This is going to be a great second half. We're looking forward to it.
We'll see you at the half. Thank you, Josh. All you got to do is just follow the action. All you're doing is following the bouncing ball.
There's a couple of them out there right now.
Okay, you're recording. Use that monitor. There you go. Enjoy a little feel for it. Good. Good.
And this action goes faster. Most important thing is get all the action. See how it went down?
I left the microphones here. Oh, you know what? Holy shit. I'm going to pause it again.
The clock's broken again.
Yeah, the clock is broken again, so we have a score of 133-127, and this game will definitely break all scoring records.
Drew over there, he messes up everything. Damn, so.
They got Charles for traveling, and you know he's ice cold.
Yep.
He sat for 15 minutes.
Still the Hawks up 6. Begin the second half.
Down, Jack. Stay down, right there. Keep your spot, right there.
Sonics, that half-court offense.
We haven't mentioned him much, but what about 13? What's his story on the Sonics?
13, okay, Danny Lou. He is,
The point guard?
their point guard is usually Nick Kelly, who's not here. And then Jake Halloran would be the number 2 point guard. Oh, that was a good, but he couldn't finish.
No. You've been saying that right along about him.
Couldn't finish. There's Ray Charles.
Oops. So one-on-one, two shots.
He has a 2-shot foul.
Nesta, how far back do you save these tapes? You have like a library?
Oh, I have a library. It's in my basement.
It's unbelievable.
Yes.
How many years has it been now?
It's been 21 years for the league. They started. I started. The league started consistently taping the games back in 92. Was it 91? 91, 92. I think it was 91. They started. Yes, it was 91 that the league started consistently taping the games.
Oops, is that a shot or a pass?
Looked up. Could be a touchdown. Doesn't get it. Rejected by the rim, but you see there's Ray Charles there for the cleanup.
Ferguson.
Yeah, by keeping your hand on it. We could tighten it a little bit. Well, you want to have the ability to I'll tighten it a little bit.
I expect a touch pitch off the game.
Good luck, considering there's none left.
JP Louis.
Huh? That means you'll be getting paid to do that. No one else got paid. I don't get paid. He's looking for a payday, Gary. We're all volunteer.
Okay.
He's looking for a can of Coke. Payday.
Tough rebound by Ferguson. Just can't finish these Sonics.
No, they're not finishing. They're missing those 18 points by Nick Kelly. Ruben Ledentjes.
Wow. He's doing a dance up the court. He knew that was a good shot.
That was good passing. Ferguson should have attacked the hole.
Hate to be in this huddle. Yeah, the Hawks are starting to feel it. Let's face it. Up 8, 4 minutes to go in the third quarter. Ray Charles still only has the 2.
Ray Charles only has the 2 fouls.
Anymore.
It's not an issue right now. Right now, it's fine.
Yeah. They got the Water Girls out in the huddle.
Javon Walcott's not yelling.
Meanwhile, in the Sonics huddle, relatively quiet.
They're probably doing some quiet cussing in that huddle.
That's put your name on.
Oops.
That was a nice pass, and he got fouled.
Yeah, that was a nice pass.
That pass was by Jamie Guess.
But still, looking at this Hawks team, do they have enough to win it all?
They have good chances. They have good chances. They have to get by the Bullets. And the Hawks, the Bullets just seem to have the Hawks number. The Hawks have, they've only beat the Bullets once since the Hawks have come back into the league. And that was 2 years ago. They got swept by the Bullets last year, and the Bullets beat them the first time this year.
But let me ask you, who in this team can stop Dean?
Not anyone.
In this league that's giving them trouble?
Not any one person. To try to stop Dean, if you can just keep Dean off the boards, because
that's the key.
All his points are down low. You just keep him off the boards,
yeah.
And you just box him out, make him go over your back. He will get into foul trouble.
He has been, yeah.
He's been in foul trouble. Matter of fact, when they lost to the Lakers, they only lost the Bullets. The last 2 minutes and 30 some odd seconds, Dean fouled out of the game. Jamie Guess. Monaco Strong get ready to lose his lunch. Halloran's going to set reservations for 3. It doesn't go. All he has to do is just push it up.
This is getting out of control now.
It is. The Hawks are pulling away with this. And if this keeps up, Gary, we're going to be talking about your political future.
Good D, John. Good D. Defense, man.
Halloran. All he has to do is look up. Double dribble.
Yeah, they caught him.
All he had to do was just look up. JP Louise just can't finish.
Can't. Looks pretty, but ends ugly.
Hawks are running away with this.
Yeah, they sure are. And they know it. Like you said, Nestor, it's hard to replace 19 points a game.
You know, you just can't. In the first quarter, they looked real good. They had Ray Charles in trouble. But with Ray Charles in the game, getting all those rebounds, big presence in the paint. Guess is going to set reservations for 3, front rims it. And a foul on Willie Lou.
Fouls on the Hawks number 16, Willie Lou. Second person, second on the
Hawks are up by 16 points, 147 to 131. Ferguson, he should take it in. Falls his shot. Ferguson again.
Go, Ray!
3 seconds, Gary.
Wow.
That's okay. Just follow the ball. Threw the ball away. Jake Hallivan.
We haven't heard from him in a while, Nestor.
It's been a while. He's been quiet. He's probably hitting his average, but he needs to go above his average if the Sonics will hope for a victory. Sam Pierre.
Oh, nice shot. How appropriate. End the quarter with a nice shot by the Hawks.
At the end of 3, Hawks up by 14, 149 to 135.
It's just like you said, Nestor, the
On the Hawks huddle. You got to go? That's it? You taking everybody? I have nobody to do the camera.
You got this guy right there.
Who? Who is he?
Craig, Craig do it. Craig.
They don't even play in the league. I don't even know them.
Don't matter. Miles, believe it.
You're being very selfish. I got to grab a league player.
Okay, we're back in play, and the Hawks are up 14 points, 10 minutes to go, a little under 10 minutes to go.
And we have Michael Bonaparte representing the Bullets behind the camera, Gary.
Bullets do it all.
Bullets do it all. First place doing the camera. Coaches getting ejected. What you want to do? You want to tilt it down. You don't want to get all that ceiling. So you want to tilt it down. You try not to get the windows. There you go, like that.
His third personal and third of the team.
It's a foul.
Halvin at the line. Hits the free throw.
Ness, do you feel one more push from the Sonics coming up here?
If they're going to push, they're going to have to do it now, Gary.
Yep.
They're going to have to do it now. Times are running out. They're down by 11. And you see, this is what the Hawks are shaving the clock. You know, they're
Right. I noticed that.
You shave the clock, brings the Sonics defense out. One or two things will happen. You bring the defense out, you either pick the defense apart, or you draw the foul. Jamie Guess.
Get back, man. You're not hitting the shot. Come on, man. Nobody touched
it. Chuck Rogers going to go up there and take the ball and shoot and run the play himself.
Easy!
Sonic foul number 52, Charlie Ferguson's third personal. 6 for the team.
31.
That's it. Take your time.
Shaving that clock.
He's a character, huh?
Oh yes, there's certainly he doesn't turn away any shots. Foul. Then it comes to the other end of the court and fouls Charlie Ferguson hard.
Hey, how many jump shots he made all game? Don't foul a jump shooter, man. Stay right there in front of him and take his space away. Good proof for you right there.
Yeah, that's true. Well said.
And even the referee, who he was yelling at the first half, nodded his head in agreement. That's Danny Lou.
Good hustle, Danny. Good hustle, baby. Good hustle.
And it's hawk ball. Well, Gary, I'm going to have a hard time trying to figure out which game is going to be the game of the week. I know for a fact it's not going to be the second game.
I think you're going to have to go with that first game, even though it's between two last-place teams.
Yes. That is, and unless the Sonics can make a serious push, that's going to be the game of the week. And that wasn't.
You do no game of the week, so you just do the Steve Wright ejection. That was worth the price of admission.
Charlie Ferguson scores for the Hawks. And Chuck Rogers, Troy Dinkins is leaving the gym. Gary Rogers is just.
Yeah, I thought that was.
Yeah.
They're taking pictures. Now, how do you record that in the stat sheet?
What you do is you give the 2 points to the nearest Hawk.
Oh.
And I don't know who it was.
Yeah. I don't think it was any of them.
I know, he was by himself.
Has that ever happened before?
Oh, that's happened plenty of times. That's happened plenty of times.
Oh, he's been after him to score.
he just didn't specify what, which team to score for. That was a good move, Gary. He just couldn't finish it.
Was.
Hands up. Watch the cut middle.
He's going to take all three of these. J.P. Luis with the cleanup.
Yep.
You know, with stop time down by a dozen, this is certainly within range.
Yeah, absolutely. As long as Ferguson keeps it in his own hoop.
Good pass to J.P. Luis, and he finished. Hawks call a timeout. Sonics pull it within 10, 143 to 153. If the Sonics do come back and win this game, this will be the game of the week.
Looks like Coach going to draw up a play.
He's going to draw up a play, and let's just hope that the plays don't forget by the time they get on the floor to execute it. So once again, Gary, to remind you that Around the Rim is live every Thursday at 7:30, and I'll be expecting you at 145 Pleasant Street this Thursday coming up, no later than 7:15.
7:15, you got it.
The annual tradition of Gary Christensen being here, and once again, we'd like to thank Gary Christensen, City Council Ward 1. And you've been coming to the games when you were on the school committee. Ever since you were on the school committee, Ward 1, yes.
Yeah, we've grown up together.
Yes.
Well, let's see what the Hawks do here. I imagine they're just going to... Oh, they're running it up. I'm surprised.
Yeah, they should go into the shave. They should try to eat up the clock. Oh, I counted 5 seconds. That should have been a 5-second
absolutely. I don't think they could see him.
Lazenches is going to take all 3 of these. I like the Sonics chance. I like the Sonics chances of coming back, because it doesn't appear like the Hawks want to eat the clock. J.P. Luis cuts it within 8, 153 to 145.
Slow it down.
J.P. Luis, I think that's 5, and 5 in this league equals bye-bye.
That's his 5th. That's 5.
He's out. 5 equals bye-bye. With the absence of Nick Kelly's 18 points, J.P. Luis, their best rebounder, fouling out. 2 minutes and 42 seconds left to go in regulation. Down by 8. It doesn't look good for the Sonics.
Get back! Get back! Well, don't cheat, baby!
Oh, he got away with traveling again. They're pushing. They're running up the court, the Hawks, like they're the ones that are down.
Right. Doesn't make any sense.
Hits them both.
Big 2. That makes it a 11-point game.
With 2 minutes, coming down to the 2-minute mark, coming down to the 2-minute warning. Oh. That was Danny Lou. Strong move to the hole. I don't know what that whistle was for. Good pass by Jamie Guess.
Ray Charles with the board.
Oh, he missed everything, Gary. And then committed the foul.
Yeah.
Hawks fouls on number 16, Woody Williams. His fourth personal.
Play smart out there. Come on now.
I don't know why the Hawks are rushing it.
Doesn't make any sense to me. That's not the mentality fitting for a team that's in second place. I mean, they're 1 minute and 41 ticks away from victory, and they should be eating the clock. I don't understand why not.
Chuck's got to take that back. He didn't lose the ball, after all.
The referee's laughing at him. Oh, Gary, let's end this game.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's been a long day.
Yeah.
You know, the first game is going to be the...
Just walk it up.
Yeah.
Walk it up.
And he traveled. They got him for steps.
They're lucky this game wasn't close.
I know. As Jamie guessed, he somehow comes down with it. Stop the clock. They'll stop the clock to fit the net. Stop the clock. We don't want this clock stopped. We want to get out of here. He's still traveling. Look at that. He switched pivots. And they're calling a timeout, Gary. Hopefully this does not deter you from coming back next season.
I don't know. I'll let you know what my friends say. I'm already late. Time in. The Sonics will drop down to 5-4. The Hawks will improve to 7-2, right behind the Bullets, who are 8-1. And in tomorrow's non-cable cast game, Gary, two of your favorite teams are playing, the Lakers and the Kings. Not playing each other. The Kings are playing the Hawks, and the Lakers will be playing the Celtics. Well, if we hadn't done 6 hours today, I might have done it a couple more tomorrow. That's a great feature here.
Yes.
The girls in the huddle, that's great.
Yeah.
I'm assuming Chase is a first year.
It's his first year. I'm not sure what grade he's in. By the looks of him, he must be a sophomore. He has that baby face. I guess he's a sophomore. The coaches are yelling up top to kill the clock, and they're just rushing. All they got to do is not foul. Game just doesn't want to end, Gabby.
Yeah, I don't even have any other energy to say anything.
Next season, I'm going to have energy bars for you, Gabby. Final score, the Hawks 158, the Sonics 147. And Gary, I'm sorry, brother, it had to be a long game. The game was good the first half of the first period, but then it all just collapsed down from there, Gary.
Well, it's like you said. I mean, when you lose a guy like Kelly who's averaging 19 points for the Sonics, that's hard to replace.
You can't replace that. You know, Jake Halloran, J.P. Luis, they had to boost their average. They wasn't able to do that. Hawk victory. The Hawk improved to 7-2. They are half a game behind. Excuse me, 1 game. They're 1 game behind the Bullets. The Sonics will drop down to 5-4.
Yeah.
Gary, as always, thanks for showing up.
Thanks for having me.
And we will see you Thursday on Around the Rim.
You got it.
For City Council Ward 1, Gary Christensen, Michael Bonaparte representing the Bullets behind the camera. I'm Nestor Deli saying we'll be seeing use at the games.
All right, thanks again, man.
Yes, I got your email. Does the mother have change? You got change?